Live.
Oh, we are.
Need my
Cool.
face. But you guys can go. Oop.
Where do we go?
On with the story.
Ah,
The story
yes.
of the crew.
That old chestnut.
The dead goose is who?
The dead goots. Well, yep. What do you guys remember from last time? Lots of downtime activities.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Um,
lots of them.
Koa's trying to get Frank and West a boat. Coyle began decoding Corvus
The
Shira's
Fran.
codex, which he
Don't you
found
know it?
in the place.
Wink.
Chucky still just trying to get that land.
Arr, for
Uh,
my goats.
Where the goats at?
For the goats.
What you know about that?
you guys also have a Spirit Warden investigator hot on your tail. He's in Night Market looking for you guys. He's getting close. That just can't
Yeah, I
be
forgot
good.
about him.
Yeah, you better not get too close. We'll end up in a cornfield in Iowa.
Well,
We're gangsters, right? Or now are we cultists now?
well, I mean, your playbook
Depends how you look
says,
at it.
says you're
Line.
hawkers. Yeah.
Yeah, we still sell drugs. That's what we do.
Kind of.
Just do culty things on the side. You know, maybe someday the culty things on the side will surpass and become your main gig.
Alright.
But you do,
Instead of doing blow, we're doing Sixth Sense.
yep.
Makes sense.
You guys have multiple things in the works right now. Corvus Shira has a few things she needs you to get her in order for her to be released from the Rift of Despair.
Go to bed.
Um, there is your second chance at the Red Sash stash in the Docks District, where old Elbert Loris let you know that in a couple days he'll be turning a blind eye to the stash for a minute so you guys can try to get in there. You're currently trying to save Nerix. When everything's all said and done, you would like to get yourself a nice warehouse for all that sweet spark and electroplasm that Valeria Redcliffe's going to be bringing in for you on her new trade route she acquired. Got lots of stuff in the works, y'all.
Yeah, we got a bunch.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Always.
Currently, you guys just did your engagement roll and had a desperate starting position. You decided you were all going to enter from different places in the house on a full-on assault. Just try to really mess them up. So, what we're going to do here is I would like everyone to roll a fortune roll with a single dice, one at a
What?
time.
You can't
Oh,
do
someone already-
this. This
someone
is
already screwed up.
lunacy.
All right, Koa got an odd.
No, I
Who's
didn't.
next?
He said you already
Alright.
screwed up.
No, because it wasn't me.
I'll be next. Ready, everyone?
Yeah.
Did it. I done
Alright.
it. Just like Chuck do.
All right, I'll roll. Here we go.
Robo.
Rolling,
Stop
rolling,
it.
rolling.
Bad.
We're all getting odds. Whoa.
Lay down, Ronan.
There's a demon over there, dude.
That's because you started singing that demon song.
Rolling.
All right, Tony, need you to make a roll, fortune roll, real quick. There we go. Okay. So, Chucky, Koa, and Deadeye all bust in to what is just the main entrance hall. It's grand and foreboding with high ceilings, dark polished wooden floors. The walls are adorned with faded tapestries depicting scenes of ancient rituals and spirit bindings. There's a large wrought iron chandelier that hangs from the center of the ceiling. Its candles burn with ghostly blue flames. The room is dimly lit. Shadows dance. There's 2 staircases that flank each side, and imagine a spooky manor. That's what it looks like. And as you guys bust through the windows, Koa, Deadeye, and Chucky, these magical blue barriers just shoot down, or ghostly blue barriers, I suppose. They shoot down over all the entrances, and these runes on the walls begin to glow and light up, and you hear this ear-piercing alarm start sounding throughout the building. The lights start to flicker on and off, as if this is some sort of security measure. And immediately,
Sounds bad.
you notice that in this hall there are about 6 what look like suits of armor or something. It's dimly lit, so it's hard to tell, but they immediately start moving as the alarm goes off.
Awesome.
And turn towards you guys. Lil Leo, you ended up in a different room. You are in what appears to be a long, narrow room with a massive ancient wooden table running down its center. The walls are paneled with dark wood, and the ceiling is adorned with intricate carvings of spirits and eldritch symbols. The table is set with fine china and silverware, appears to be rarely used. It's covered in cobwebs and dust, and one of the place settings has bits of rotten food stuff on it. And same thing happens as you enter here. The alarms go off, blue barriers go over any entrance in there, the lights start to dim and flicker, and as you are here, you see what appears to be some sort of portal or door open up on the floor, and 3 spirits rise out.
Sort of flortal.
A flortal opens, and 3 spirits rise from the flortal.
Well, this is out of my wheelhouse. Wait, not here.
We'll start with Lil Leo. 3 ghosts come out, and they start screaming and reaching for you. You can't understand ghosts, can you?
No, I cannot.
Okay. Yeah, they're just screeching and screaming and like reaching out towards you. They're like hairs flying in there, and their clothes are flying around, and they're darting towards you currently.
Okay. I'm gonna hold out my spirit charm and try to back up. Is there any way to back up, or I mean, I know I got here, but
You just bust through a window and then portals went down. But yeah, you're basically, it's like a large dining room, essentially, is what you're in. There's a big long table kind of splitting the room. And there's 2 doors. They're each closed. One on one side of the room, one on the other.
okay. So I'm gonna hold up my spirit charm with my left hand, and then with my right hand, I'm gonna go try the door open. Try to get the nearest one. and just bash into it as hard as I can, assuming it's like locked.
All right. What action are you gonna use for this?
For opening the door, or scaring them.
What are you doing? Yeah, just whatever action you want to use. For
Oh,
what you're doing.
I'm using an item, so I'm gonna wreck them with the item.
All right. I'm gonna say desperate for limited effect.
Okay. Yeah.
You make it back to the door, and it's enough to like keep them at bay, and you start bashing against it with your body, and they're like getting close to you, but the charm's keeping them away. They're just like almost like grabbing at your shirt and pulling at it, but there's some sort of spiritual barrier protecting you from them at the moment as they rip at the air in front of you. We'll switch over to the other three, and as you guys have these animated suits of armor coming after you, you guys are moving around the room trying to get your bearings, and you start hearing a on one of the doors.
So we just hear like a banging on one of the doors
Yeah.
then?
Don't let it in. It's probably
Is it
a
nearby?
scary monster.
It's
My DoorDash.
it's a large like entrance hall, so I mean it's pretty big. It's got the double wide staircase going up to more areas, but it's on the floor you guys are on for sure, maybe like a few doors inward.
I want to survey. Understand what's going on, sense trouble before it happens, gain information about opportunities or exploits.
Okay. This will be desperate for standard effect.
That's 2 1s in a row. I'm rocking it.
Woo! Okay. As you're getting your bearings, an arcane trap, a ghostly trap, this snare grabs around your leg, and as you're trying to get out of the way of one of these suits of armor that are animated now, the snare grabs you, and this thing comes at you with a large flail and just smashes it into your chest. And you
Whoa.
take...
I resist.
Yep, you can, because it's going to be a level 3 harm, crush your
Ooh.
chest.
Alright, how
Russia.
do I resist again?
Go to
Roll.
go to resistance.
Resistance. There we go.
Select the attribute, which will be
Prowess.
prowess to get out of the way.
Is he in a room with it like me and
Yeah,
anyone
so
else?
it's you and Koa.
Holy crap!
All right,
Did you see
Can
that,
you
Koa?
assist or resist? I can't. Huh?
Here I go.
What do we do?
2 stress.
Not bad. Better than level 3 harm.
True.
That's pretty good. We'll reduce that to a level 1 harm.
I like managed to break my foot loose and roll out of the way and get glanced off the like side of the shoulder or something.
You don't break free of it.
Or I just
like-
duck.
You just, yeah. Whatever beyond breaking free that you can think of.
I'll just like drop to my side on the ground and just take a hit to the arm or something as I'm falling.
Banged up arm. Level 1 harm. Yeah, so you, like you said, drop down, and as it's swinging, your arm kind of goes like this, and it just smacks into your bicep or something. Maybe just the chain gets you, and it kind of wraps you up for a second. Hurts a bit. All right, what are you guys doing as you see Deadeye looking around the room, and then all of a sudden one of those things try to get him as he gets snared and he flops on the ground?
I will go open the banging noise door. That's what I'm gonna do. Forget about Deadeye for now. He's fine, I'm sure.
Fine.
He'll figure it out.
So you try to. There's a suit of armor in that direction that you have to get past to get towards the door.
I want to like then use.
There's about six. There's 6 of these suits of armor in this room.
Oh, I figured there's just like 2 or 3. Okay.
And they're just they were kind of like centrally located, and they're kind of dispersing out, but coming towards you guys at the same time. They're sentries of sorts, so they're trying to keep you from easily maneuvering around the room.
I'm gonna use finesse to move myself in between them and get to the door.
All right. Once again, desperate
Safely.
for standard. If you pass, you will get around the
What do you
person in
mean,
your way.
if?
Nice.
You've done it. Consequence is, you open the door. You hear banging on it. You open it. Lil Leo comes falling out as he's leaning against it, panic, trying to open it. And now there's 3 spirits out in this room with you.
Oh shit! Should have left you in there.
Lil Leo like clambers out across the ground, and 3 spirits come chasing after him while he's holding up this. I think your charm is a ghost with an arrow through it, is what everybody's saying.
Oh. Huh. Think the makeup ran into you. What the fuck is going on here?
I don't know. The armors. Bad things.
As I'm scrambling away to let you guys in between me and the ghosts.
Koa, you can understand what ghosts say, right?
Yeah.
They're just saying, we're gonna fucking kill you all over
Why?
and over again.
Oh no.
What for?
Red Coil didn't come with.
What for? Why would you do that? What?
They just keep screaming.
I-
They don't respond.
Oh.
They just keep screaming it over and over again. They curse more and more each time.
Well, what the hell?
Right. I want to be like, enough of this, and then like really cool dramatically like juke one of the dudes out and then throw like a little smoke grenade thing and try to grab Deadeye and get him out of the room. I'll pull it off my bandolier.
Say this is desperate for limited effect. You'll be able to get them free, and you guys will be in the smoke.
Oh man, I got a Spirit Bane charm. I didn't realize I had. I just looked at my items.
Dang, dude.
Dang.
That's what I've been using.
Could I use Prowl for this, James, since I'm going around in smoke?
Yeah. Yeah. So you throw the smoke bomb in front of them, and then you prowl in there and try to
Yeah.
break
do a
them free from the
do a
trap.
little somersault. Dude, I done it. I
Did it.
successed.
So you free Deadeye. You can see the silhouette of this suit of armor standing over top of you guys, and it's raising the flail up to smash down on you guys, but you somehow, how do you break him free from this electroplasmic snare that was wrapped around his leg?
I had like a little pin that was in my mouth that was like hardly noticeable, and I spit it out, and I while it was wet, I jammed it in just the right spot to like short circuit it, because I'm a tinkerer guy.
All right. There's some sort of mechanism on the floor that you shoved it into.
Yeah. I made it short out and stop working for a second.
Yeah.
Get up! Now's your
Alright.
time.
Alright. So I'll get up and I'll whip out my Spirit Bane charm.
You whipped what out?
My Spirit Bane charm.
Oh, okay.
What'd you whip out?
Alright. Alright.
The Spirit Bane charm.
My dick.
My favorite.
And I'll put it around my neck to hopefully help ward off.
Gross.
Shit. It's that big.
All right. You do that. What kind of action we taking here?
Question.
I don't know.
You use so when you can't figure it out, try to use one of them as the description for what you're doing. I pull out my Spirit Bane charm and blank.
Command it to leave, or
Actually, I'm gonna change my mind on what I'm doing there. I'm not doing that.
Okay.
I'm gonna actually just pull out my fine pair of pistols loaded with electroplasm ammunition and blast at the thing in front of me that's about to swing at us or has been swinging.
All right. See, there we go. And you're going to
Hunt.
hunt it through the smoke. Desperate for limited effect.
All right. Fire my pistols. Well, I'll start with one pistol, but what the fuck? I cannot roll for life me today. Resist.
Okay. Yeah, so
I have a second pistol, so that's why I'm resisting.
your pistol both misfire for some reason.
I fired one.
Explode in your hands. Oh. The one explodes in your hand.
So does the other one that you didn't fire.
Yeah, it's for some
There.
reason. Okay. It doesn't explode in your hand. We see briefly it's starting to explode in your hand, and then time rewinds and it just misfires.
I quick I don't know what I would do. I noticed the hammer not acting right, so I quick stop the hammer from going forward.
It's about to go forward, you shove your finger in it. No. The quickest reflexes.
Yes.
All right. If you want to try something else, otherwise someone else can go. But
I was gonna
Yep.
fire with my second pistol then.
all right, go ahead. Don't roll so
Yeah.
badly this time.
Right? The desperate for limited.
Yep.
There we go.
You fire and say you're using electroplasmic ammunition.
Yep. Now that starts a clock, doesn't it?
It will. It'll start 2 clocks.
Thinking Spirit Wardens are the least of our worries right now.
yeah, just surviving the next 10 minutes. Fuck that.
I'm sure Flint doesn't want Spirit Wardens at his place either, so.
We're still relatively low too, so I think like some big wardens could come fuck us up.
Mm-hmm.
Talk like that.
True.
We'll be fine.
We're a scrappy bunch.
Fine.
I don't know.
Make it a little easier on you. Oh, it didn't save. All right, who's doing what next?
Look at my inventory, I guess.
Into them. Maybe we can lose them.
Yeah.
See, should...
Get up, Deadeye.
Getting up.
Quit lollygagging.
Retreat.
I take my fine bottle of whiskey and take a swig and take off a run.
All right.
I don't
Where are you
have
running
anything
to?
to help. Oh, I'm following Chucky.
I'm just gonna run to the nearest door that I can open. Open it. Try and get away from all guys.
He
All
means
right.
us.
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
run
dude,
through
these
a door
guys
and
are going
slam it in
down.
their
I don't
face.
want to be near them.
All right. Yeah, you do you go upstairs or stay on the main floor?
I'll go upstairs. I'll go upstairs. It'll be hard for those big machines to go up the stairs. For those big armor stairs.
Ghosts.
I thought there was ghosts.
There's ghosts
and
too.
armored. Yeah.
There's 6 pieces of animated armor and 3 ghosts in the room with you guys. It is hairy.
There's like where
The animated armor, they're still like ghosts, like the like possessed armor, right?
Yeah, you'd guess.
That's why I use electroplasm and
Yeah.
ammo.
That's why you got 3 whole pieces of the pie there.
3 pie pieces. Dang.
Pie. Alright, I'll follow behind Chucky too.
Yeah, me too.
we
I'm
can
following
Alright.
up.
better position.
You guys gonna do a group action to run past all these at the same time? Sounds like
Yeah.
a
Sure.
group action.
Ooh, good idea.
Let's do an action as a group, dude.
Pretty good at snaking.
I'm good at finessing.
I'm not good at any of those, but here we go.
Just 1 stress per failed result. We're gonna do desperate for standard effect.
Would it be prowl? Traverse skillfully and quietly?
I mean, finesse would work. It just depends how you narrate it. That's
Okay.
That's the
I mean, I don't
purpose
have
of it.
either, so it doesn't matter which one I choose.
It's whoever's leading the action is the only
Okay.
one that chooses.
Oh, yeah.
So whoever thinks they have the best idea. Yeah.
I was
Chucky's-
leading
it was
us
his idea.
upstairs. I'll do prowl.
1 second. Gotta do this. Get rid of Coil because he's not even here. Or Pick. I'm not quite sure why both of those guys are active as options. But whatever.
I could try to command them with my thing if you guys want, but we could also try.
It's funny, Coil's in the inactive
Yeah,
players.
command them. Go for it.
Okay.
Can you deactivate Spider or is Spider with us?
I'm gonna hold out my pistol and my charm, and I'm gonna be like, I have plasma ammo in here. Don't make me cast you back into the nothingness from whence you came. Don't you want to still exist? Back the fuck up.
Alright. Give her a whirl as you back into the smoke and towards the staircase. Oh, no. Hold on. I had it all set up. Stop it, Tony.
Kicked its ass, dude. Alright, hold on, sorry. Tell me
Quit
when.
pushing buttons.
You win.
You were doing a group action.
Oh.
I forgot about that entirely. I'll admit.
And wasn't Chucky leading it?
Chucky was, and then Tony said he wanted to do command, and no one said anything, so I let Tony-
He was insane. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I didn't want to roll and have us all run away. We'll let him try.
I think his plan is still the same. He was going to command him to back up so you could run up the steps.
Oh, we're leaving him to
Is-
die. What if
Leaving-
it's
Leaving who to die?
Leo?
No, you got the way I imagine it
we'll
in
miss
pen
you,
is
Lilio.
you guys.
Yeah, I know. I'll
piled-
sneak with you guys. I didn't know that was a plan. That sounds great. I don't really care.
Oh, okay.
I imagined you guys like piled behind him, and he was holding his thing out, and you guys were walking backwards towards the steps,
Let's
keeping
do it.
the bad guys at bay. But now you're sneaking.
I thought there was indecision, so that's where I jumped in. That was my fault.
Oh, I thought the decision was made.
Final choice.
Correct, and I
Oh, we're
misunderstood. That
back
was
to
my
this
fault.
now. Okay, ready, guys? Get out of here. Oh no!
Oh no.
I rolled
A lot of stress.
okay.
Chucky takes 4 stress for everyone.
Oof. Good thing I didn't push myself.
And it's a fail. Oof.
You might.
I
Can
still
he
think-
resist
like,
that?
Resist.
Can he resist that? Yeah, I would say so. What's gonna happen during this desperate thing is that, oh man, you don't have much stress to be resisting.
No, that gave me a whole bunch of stress just now. I had like 2 ticks, and now I'm almost full. That was rough.
Whoops.
I'm never leading you guys sneaky again. That was so stressful.
You
Yeah.
But if you resist, wouldn't it negate all that stress you just took?
No, the resist is for what happens next, and that costs stress.
Oh.
Really means
Yeah.
I could put myself out
so
right now.
the stress is no matter what. So even if
Gotcha.
you would have got a success and
Oh, that's
Toa,
it. 'Cause
Chucky, and Deadeye would have, or if
Yeah.
Lil, you guys, all 3 of you guys would have failed, but Chucky would have passed. He would have still taken 3 stress, but there would have been no bad afterwards. But this is like the ultimate fail.
right.
And
that's
what
when
happens?
I actually didn't have stress. That's why I didn't.
Yeah. So what happens is those 3 ghosts that were following you, one, as you guys are sneaking through, cuts you off, and it dives into your body, Chucky.
Oh,
And
I want to resist.
all right.
Too
I
bad.
don't wanna.
Don't want to be possessed?
Oh,
No.
I could just shoot you with some electroplasmic ammunition.
I thought you were just gonna say I could just shoot you.
Just kill you now.
We'll save that for. We'll put a pin in that.
Man, electroplasmic ammunition really doesn't do much to people.
What do we resist?
It might stun them.
Yeah.
But I could like
But
get rid of
that's
the
just
ghost in you.
good, you know, just like in certain situations too.
Is it gonna penetrate and get to the spirit residing in him if it only stuns him? If it doesn't go through?
But it well. I mean, it'll hit him, but the effect on the human would be only like a stun. But to the ghost, it does.
Yeah.
It's
Ghost.
especially potent.
All right. What's you are resisting?
Yeah, I have no
Oh,
other
boy.
option, James.
You could just become possessed. That's
And I
an
could
option.
shoot you.
This shit lasts like multiple days, weeks.
Like
Well,
I said, I
that
could
was
shoot
just-
you.
That was just how it worked with Coil. That's not how this has to work. Might only be like
Around, 'cause I might shoot you.
around. Because you might get shot and die.
No. Unless I forget to load electroplasmic
Alright, yeah,
ammo.
I'll wait. I don't want to drama. Not yet.
Okay. Yeah. So you get. We need spookier music. You get possessed by a ghost. You hear all these whispers in your head,
Ooh.
and this creature whispers inside your head. Destroy everything. Destroy it all.
Do we know what's happening?
Make. Let's see. We'll just do a fortune roll so we don't have to waste time doing 4 to 5, you know exactly what happened. Or 6, you know exactly what happens. 4 to 5, you have an idea. And 1 to 3, you don't notice anything about Chucky.
Okay.
That's different.
Hey.
You have an idea that something weird happened as Chucky emerged from the smoke. So as he gets possessed, I think the ghost or the spirit armor like cuts you guys off from the staircase. They're getting, as the longer they're moving, the more agile they're becoming, as if they're shaking off the rust or something, and they're starting to move more fluidly, less like giant suits of heavy armor.
That's not
Well,
great.
If I notice he's been possessed, I'm gonna shoot him with electroplasmic ammo.
Like I said, you don't know for sure. He just
Okay.
seems different as he comes out.
Then I'll talk to him. Be like, Chucky, you alright? Something seems off.
Yeah, I think I'm alright. Tripped and hit
Is
my
that-
shin pretty good.
Is that what he did say, or did he just attack me?
He says that, but you see a strange flicker in his eyes that you haven't noticed before. But once again,
I'm
as
not
far as you
100%
know,
sure.
he just seems off.
Okay.
Are you all right, man?
Said I'm fine.
All right. Well,
We
I
need
just
to-
wanted to make sure. You seem a little weird.
There's
You guys are doing this. One of those pieces of armor swings at Lil Leo and just
Oh,
barely
baby.
misses him.
Chopped to bits.
Ah!
I'll
Need
shoot
to
that
move.
thing quick. I'll shoot the thing that swung so close.
All right, you shoot at it. And as you're shooting at it, you guys hear a screech as the two remaining spirits rise up above your heads over the smoke.
Jesus Christ. Alright. What I'm doing. Make sure it's right.
While
You got it.
Yes.
While he's doing this,
What's that?
Chucky's
You're shooting at the armor again?
The one that just swung.
Yep, this will be desperate for limited still.
Chucky's gonna lean over to
Fuck.
the other two and be like, "You gonna shoot me?"
As you start to
Not
shoot
if I
at that
could.
one,
I'll piss.
He
you
looked like he was gonna shoot me.
the screech that you heard as they
I-
rose up, you hear
I had to
this
intervene.
fast rush of air coming from above, and you're about to shoot that piece of armor. You go, and your gun goes up in the air and shoots, and a ghost is inside of you now.
Oh no.
Cool.
He's been
Shoot yourself.
the
I mean, I guess I could try to resist.
Could resist.
I'm gonna resist by pulling out my Ghost Bane charm. And God, this is not going well. I can't roll anything.
We've rolled well on your 2 resistance rolls so far.
True. Here we go.
We'll say this is nope.
Oh,
Bad boy.
well, would it matter which you changed it to? I still got a 6.
I mean, it would have changed the amount of dice.
what you gonna do? Come bum for
Okay,
you.
why would it be resolve?
To resolve against the spirit entering your body that you didn't know was there. It would be prowess because you didn't know you were supposed to dodge something. You were trying to shoot something and got blindsided, but I think that would be maybe insight. I don't know, one of the two.
Why not finesse? Trying to find something in someone's pocket.
Exactly. Yep. It doesn't matter. You can take your resistance that you took before I told you what to use.
Sorry, I sat there for a while.
I thought you keep telling us we can do whatever we want, and then we do what we want, and it's not right.
You can do whatever you want when it comes to action rolls. I say this all the time. I will never tell you not to use an action roll. I will just change the effect of it and such.
So it's insight now?
No, you already took the roll. You're fine. Anywho, you resist just fine. The spirit goes into your body, and You,
But I happen to be wearing my Ghostbane charm.
yeah, it's about to go into your body, and it smashes into your Ghostbane charm and is repelled across the room. And then goes into Koa's body.
Ah!
It is repelled though, for now.
Yeah, why can I roll resist but not my normal rolls?
I don't know. Keeping you guys in the action at the least, because you could be out of the score already with the
Right?
with
With
rolls
as much
and
stuff that's happened to me.
You've taken 2 stress so far, all from resistance rolls.
Rolled 6s on the last 2 resistance.
Alright. Who wants to do something next? Deadeye was about to shoot one of the armors. It gets a ghost bounces off him and makes his shot go wildly the other direction. Chucky just got possessed, so Lily or Koa. And then
Yeah, I will try to command them to go away.
I added one to the Spear Wardens on notice.
good call. Alright. I'm gonna say with 9 different creatures in here. This is
Oh, it's just too much. Well, 9? Yeah.
you guys, didn't do any like the way we did it, you guys didn't learn anything, so there's always flashbacks and things like that to set up
Oh.
things you did learn without actually doing rolls for. Right
My
now,
flashback to the submachine gun I forgot to bring, and
yes, my submachine gun with electroplasm.
Electroplasm.
electric plasma machine gun. No.
Electroplasmic armor.
Could we have maybe, since we knew we were going to get into ghosts, I can flash back and have me really prepare one of the ghost hunters here to have what we need?
Surprisingly, you guys went into a spirit trafficker's building and did not bring a whisper with.
I know.
Yeah, the one whisper specifically said,
Yes.
"I'll stay back."
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, at the last second.
What was the reason for it though?
I don't know.
You're the
You wanted to
one.
bring Deadeye.
You
just wanted
did
to
it.
bring Deadeye.
Oh yeah. Wasn't Deadeye originally gonna like watch from across the street too though?
I don't know.
And you're like, he's coming.
Yeah, I mean that's fair. That might have been the case, but I asked.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
It's alright. I truthfully don't remember it that well. I remember most of it, but I just don't remember why I made that
Yeah.
decision.
I was just trying to be funny. I don't remember it all.
Alright, well. Yeah, because Coil would have been much better fit for this job.
Yeah, I was
Oh.
confused why you were saying that. That's why I asked you again.
Okay, well, I'm going to flash back to the time that I told Coil to be on, I told, was it Coil?
Yeah.
To be on standby and to, like, be ready to flop out and
Flashback and
Coil
take
just
Coil
shows
could
up.
actually come.
No, wait.
Coil's like, sorry,
Deadeye
sorry I was
doesn't
late,
really
guys.
come
I got sucked into deciphering that book.
Deadeye was just Coil wearing a costume.
Aha.
Pulls a zipper on it.
Deadeye just runs and jumps out a window and disappears. He's like, I'm out of here, fuck this.
Too bad the whole building's on lockdown and no one's going in or out.
Right.
How about, can I flash back to me preparing everybody with the ammunition that hurts ghosts?
I had that already.
Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't,
Yeah,
though.
because of little Leo. Thanks, Leo.
yeah.
Well, do you guys have it? Because now you do.
Thanks, man.
That'll just be 1 stress. Everyone can take electroplasmic ammo as one of their inventory slots.
How do you add a playbook item?
I don't know if you can, but I would bet you can probably just tick off a.
Random one cost thing.
Yeah.
Say it's electroplasmic. I just have it.
Yeah, just go to anything that's worth 1 and click it off and just know that you used electroplasmic ammo. All right, so you guys are still very boned right now. You're in this smoky grand hall near a staircase in the middle of the room. 2 ghosts are flying around overhead, and 6 suits of armor are surrounding you on the ground. 1 spirit's gone missing.
We should go upstairs and start the house on fire.
I like
Yeah.
it.
Sure.
An idea.
Yeah.
We'll
Why
be
not?
trapped up there, and it'd be awesome.
Suddenly
We should
feel
start.
like
We should start down here on fire and go upstairs.
destroying everything. That's all. And then gonna knock stuff off the dresser next to him. Onto the ground.
There's just like a little end table sitting next to the staircase going up that's got like pictures and stuff on it. You just smash it on the floor.
Come on, this way. I start hobbling up the stairs like I do.
Once again, still suits of armor there that were trying to block you from going up the steps. They didn't disappear. You guys are like engaged semi in combat right now with a bunch of armor
I
and
keep
in a
forgetting.
cloud of smoke.
Okay, maybe instead of that, I'll try to. I can try to shoot one with some of the electroplasma rounds that youngin' boy gave me, but
Would your possessed ghost let you do that?
what
Ooh.
skill do you use for the gun?
Whatever
I
one you want.
use. Yeah,
could try
you
using
use hunt,
skirmish.
skirmish. Yeah. Well, skirmish.
I got one on skirmish.
I mean, really, it's hunt.
I'm gonna try to
Yeah.
skirmish him. So
Alright. I will say this is still desperate. You guys have not got out of desperate territory with any of your actions yet. And it'll be for
I suppose I'm
limited effect.
trying to hold our position, kinda.
Yeah.
Also,
I
maybe-
imagine you like
maybe
grab
kill
onto
one.
the suit of armor and kind of wrestling it with your gun out as it's like coming at
Yeah.
you.
Close quarters gunfight. And I shouldn't.
And I see he's about to get into this and then try to push my spirit charm towards the ghost. Assist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, man. Really appreciate.
You betcha.
Nice.
Mixed success. You are skirmishing it. I will say, the spirit within you takes it and you kick its leg like the ghost makes you do that, and the armor snaps. You have like this supernatural strength right now.
Whoa.
And the thing drops, and you
Cool.
just you 3 make fortune rolls real quick.
That was sweet. That was cause I tripped and hit my shin.
Fortune roll.
Alright. Who rolled that one?
I did.
Alright. Next. Everyone but not Chucky.
But not Chucky.
What was the results of what happened with him?
So including Chucky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cha!
Not.
That was
Okay.
Chucky.
Alright, your turn, Deadeye.
Rolling fortune.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Luckily, everyone's unlucky tonight.
You 2 reroll.
Okay. Okay. That was me.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
That was me.
No, that was me. I
Alright,
was
your
just
turn,
screwing
go.
around.
No, it was me. I'm Spartacus.
So the spirit inside Chucky makes him kick out the leg of this armor.
Just like
And
the
one of the-
spirit inside Christmas makes us all happy. You know, there's spirits inside all sorts of things.
And then Chucky, with his gun filled with electroplasmic bullets, points at Koa's head. What does he do next?
Whoa.
What? I thought I was shooting the other thing.
Well, you were,
But you're possessed.
but you're possessed. I know,
Right.
that's why you broke its leg and dropped to the ground.
What are you doing?
One called Chucky is no longer here. My name is Bob.
I'll shoot Chucky.
Chucky then fires and knocks Koa unconscious.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Can I do anything?
I
Can I
guess.
react?
Yeah, you can
I-
react. That'd be fair.
Can I I mean,
make-
I don't know. It can be like a difficult thing, but
Well, you can make a. It'll be desperate for standard effect once again, as you see Bob starts aiming again at you.
I'm gonna yell, Chucky
I'm
now!
gonna sway to get him to drop his guard a little bit, so then Chucky has a chance to take over again. You know, just be like, oh, hold on, like we could, like just because you're possessing my friend doesn't mean we have to be enemies, sir.
Limited effect.
Go,
Yeah.
go on.
Search Chucky's mind. You know we're friends.
Ooh. Go on. What's in it for me? I'm like a ghost.
You won't have to fight us. You know, that's less people to have to deal with. That's a good thing.
It's true. I would like having a body for longer than a little tiny bit. But also, I do like destroying.
If you give us back Chucky, we'll find a body you can have permanently.
James, I don't know how ghost stuff works. I don't
Just
wanna-
agree. Just say okay, yes.
You can never have this mortal back.
No, not
And he
that.
slits his own throat. No, no, Bob, why?
I mean, really, about the only way to get him out is to like
Shoot him.
banish the ghost from him somehow. Yeah.
While,
But
he's got him distracted, while Cole's getting him distracted, I'll shoot at him.
Man,
okay. There once again is still lots of armor and ghosts around you guys while this is happening.
It's just a stun him at worst case scenario and we'll grab him.
All right. I'm going to say that during the next roll, whoever's taking the action is about to get clocked by one of the armors, as you guys have been
Mulligan.
having this conversation with Bob, as you guys are like jumping around this hall, accomplishing just about nothing so far.
I didn't even do anything wrong.
So, what's up? I started a new clock that says Flint escapes with Nerix.
Alright, I will do
Yeah, what's the plan? So you're
a
gonna-
hunt,
You're gonna execute me?
but I'm going to use my special ability called Sharpshooter, where I unleash a barrage of rapid fire. And I'm going to start shooting at anything that looks dangerous around me.
I like it, because the worst, it can only knock us out, so.
So if I
You're
hit
done?
Chucky, if I hit a ghost or suit of armor or whatever, I'm going to start firing.
He's got like
It's like it's close to me and about to hit.
ectoplasma rifles or whatever, rounds.
Yeah.
So you have your two pistols, or I don't even.
Yeah, it's my
How
two
do you-
fine pistols.
Yeah. You got some.
And they say that they're double barrels, so they actually each have two.
Oh yeah, so you're just like.
So I'll just start firing a barrage of 4 rounds at shot at target around me.
Alright, this will be desperate for standard effect. You will
And then
get...
it's a push myself, so.
Yep.
I'm gonna run over and help him reload.
So that's 2 more stress. I would just mark that, and then you can make your roll.
Let's keep taking stress to help.
Oh, it'll mark it by itself automatically.
Well, I think if you push yourself on there, it's going to give you an extra dice, I think, unless there's a thing you can click to use your special ability. I don't know, because I don't see any of that stuff. But I'm going to guess if you do push yourself, normally it'll...
I did give you an extra dice.
Okay, I'll just mark the 2 stress and. Alright. Here we go.
Actually, we'll do for great effect,
Alright, here we go.
I think.
Great effect, these nuts.
Nice.
You first.
I just start firing.
Right moment, my wife would love that.
There's 3 suits of armor are lying on the ground, and you see like these spirits rise out of them, and like they start like shaking wildly as the electroplasmic ammo like eats them up, and then they just kind of burst.
It's the mixed result. Maybe I hit Chucky, now he's on.
Think. Yeah, Chucky's unconscious. That's the easiest way. That makes sense with what's happening. Rather than the spirit just going out, Chucky just gets knocked out and is lying on the ground in this room. 2 ghosts still remain. 1 has disappeared.
Added to the Spirit Warden thing.
Alright. So far you guys haven't killed anyone, so the bells aren't going off yet. Just
Not yet.
Oh yeah.
banishing the dead currently.
No. They really
What
want
if we
to
die?
Chucky.
If you die, the bells go off all the same. Alright, so there's 2 suits of armor. They're coming at you guys. The spirits are whirling around, screeching above your heads, coming closer and closer, making this like whirl down towards you guys. And you need to go out of here, but now there's an unconscious Chucky. You guys just need to get out of this room.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to grab
Somebody
Chucky.
Yeah.
Alright, you grab him. What's your plan?
I'm gonna tie my climbing gear to him and try to drag him out.
Out where?
Back through the door that. Shoot. There's the door behind us.
There's multiple doors downstairs and a staircase on each side of the hall leading up. Like,
Okay, well then I'm not gonna worry about where I'm going yet. I'm just gonna try to tie this up to Chucky and get him ready to get pulled.
alright.
Hopefully by then one of the other guys pick somewhere to go.
I will say that tying Chucky up, who is nearby at this moment, is risky for standard. You're not immediately in harm. The odds are evening it, or getting more even. And there's smoke all around you, so it's hard for everyone to be made out. You got a little bit of cover. You can probably get them tied up quick and get moving in a direction you want without too much trouble.
Alright?
Yeah, what?
Do I have to roll for that then? Tinker.
Yeah, what action do you want to tinker?
Because I used my tools
Think away.
to drink to
Don't
carry him.
tinker on me.
Yep.
I'm a dignified man. Oh no, it slips up around his neck and you don't realize. God damn.
Why is it negative?
You didn't have any dice and tinker.
What?
Yeah, I didn't see any pips. Did you forget?
Oh, I meant to do wreck. I meant to do wreck.
But Rex
I'm an
for
idiot.
breaking stuff.
Yeah, I'm about to wreck your ankles with this rope as I pull you.
Oh, good spin. Good spin. I like it.
No, that's alright. You know what though? I don't want to roll tinker.
That's fine. You can take that back if you didn't realize
Alright.
you had 0 pips in it.
Nice.
So I can't use wreck, then I better just not do anything.
But come up with a different idea altogether,
Yeah.
or use the same one and do it in a different fashion. You know, rather than just tying them up. You can
Yeah. Well,
go somewhere and do
You
something.
could tie me to one of the suits of armor.
You could use your Rex skill to dislocate one of his legs so he can't go anywhere.
True. That is a fact. That is a thing you could do. I don't agree with it.
alright. Well, we gotta make something happen. Let's do it.
At least I'm unconscious. Thank God.
All right. If you can't think of anything, we can go on to someone else. But I mean, basically, you guys need to get out of this room. There's
But
4
Chucky's
enemies in
dead.
here. Chucky's not dead. He's just unconscious.
Okay, well, I'm gonna command the ghost to stay away from Chucky as people fucking get their
Alright.
asses over and grab Chucky.
There we go.
So, back the fuck up.
You could
That was
do
scary.
that as a setup action too.
Dude, I didn't even
Snap
get a
it.
chance to do a flashback.
I'll go for it.
There's
Dude.
there's special actions you guys can all do. I think it says in your player sheets maybe that are just part of what everyone can do when they roll. Let's see, let's go to the play tab. Gather information, resist consequences, flashback, assist a teammate, lead a group action, protect a teammate, set up a teammate. Set up another character with your action, i.e. creating a distraction. If you succeed, any team member who follows up gets +1 effect or improved position.
Yeah, I will do that.
Yeah, your action doesn't make anything like narratively happen. It sets up the next person to move the story along. But basically, you're just going to hold your charm out to kind of keep Chucky safe because he's really vulnerable right now while someone else.
Cool.
So we will call this now. We're going to say desperate now, as you're just kind of standing there, like holding your charm up, shouting at everything, trying to keep everything away from Chucky.
And I am desperate.
All right, make the roll, buddy. It's all set up for you.
Oh, my bad.
All right,
Nice.
mixed success. We'll save the mixed part for later. Maybe I'll forget about it, like I do half the time I say that. So you're currently successfully keeping everything at bay. They're all like kind of making a circle around you guys right now. The armor's like swinging their flails above their head, and the ghosts are just circling up above, getting closer. But then, as you hold your charm up at them, they dart away briefly.
I'm feeling weak.
I guess, I don't know. I can use my
Someone
special
grab him.
ability again. After a setup, and I'll go all like Boondock Saints style and start just firing.
All right.
Yeah.
Can you grab
Blast him.
Chucky? Aqua?
I probably could.
I'll
But,
do
you know,
2 more
he's
stress
kinda
and
heavy.
I'm laying down.
use my
now.
skill again.
Risky for great.
I don't
this
like this
time.
sweat.
Also, when I die, I get heavier.
Alright, I'm gonna change it to hunt. Alright, well. Please don't fail. Hey!
Nice.
Just like Boondock Saints, I just start blasting everything.
The armors are defeated as you just like drop the last 2. They take a little bit. The ghosts are still circling around, but at this point, with Lil Leo holding his charm up, you drop those armors. They're just scattered all over the floor in this great hall, all in bits and pieces. The spirits once again climb out of their bodies and then just kind of like fizzle and explode. And the 2 spirits are flying around, still shouting very mean things. I'm gonna eat your babies! Inside my head.
You a baby struck?
Alright, Koa, what do you want to do?
I guess I will try to. I would. I guess I don't know. I want to try to move Chucky, but I don't know what I would use. I don't know what I would use.
Or do you have any way to deal with the ghosts?
Not, not really.
Got electroplasmic ammunition.
I'm gonna survey to see if there's like a carpet or something that I can roll Chucky onto, so I can like drag him out. You know, like just pull the carpet, like pull it over my shoulder or something, and run out with him.
Alright. Yeah, he, Go ahead.
I don't know if I really
Success.
need to roll for that. I guess.
No, probably not. But what happens is he is laying on a carpet and you just roll him up like a taco right there. You just roll it over him quick and take off running with him and roll him up. It's almost comical. You got a little Chucky burrito. And you start dragging him across the floor.
Let's go.
You ghosts overhead, you guys going upstairs or through a door? Downstairs.
Downstairs, so gravity will help me. I'll just roll him.
You're going to the basement?
Sure, yeah. I'm sure that's a good idea.
Alright. You take off with Chucky going downstairs. As you open the door and start making your way down, you hear a loud crashing upstairs and hear voices muttered, but they're shouting something. You guys are making your way down into the basement area. As
Good
you
thing
get
we went
down,
down.
you see a room. It's cluttered and chaotic, with tables covered in alchemical equipment, spirit containment devices, and various magical implements. The walls are lined with shelves holding jars of strange substances and preserved spirit remnants. There are chains and manacles hanging from the ceiling. The floor is stained with unidentifiable substances, and the air is thick with the smell of
Semen.
chemicals and electroplasm. On various tables, you see little jars that have these like floating spiritual entities inside, like writhing around and screaming. You can't hear their screams, but you can see the racked looks on their face. And there's just all these like little tubes and glowing
This place is
stuff
awful.
all over. You can hear just random whispers and moans and screams in here.
I don't like it in here. I'll admit.
Up to where, Mrs. Bertha?
But is it just spooky, or is there like? Does it seem dangerous?
It seems like it could be dangerous if any of these spirits contained were in any way, shape, or form bad.
I guess I'll go ahead and are they saying anything? Do I understand anything?
They're all contained in these jars, and you can't hear anything that they're saying.
Oh, you're gonna have to let them out to hear what they're saying, dude.
Well, I'm not gonna. You're unconscious. Yeah, I'm just gonna drag Chucky in then and like lay him down and like look. I'll look amongst the alchemical stuff and see if I can spot anything that maybe could help him or snap him back to life for a bit.
Sweet.
Kind of.
So
Yeah.
as a visual, we see you sprinting down or like running quickly down the steps with Chuck, and he's wrapped up in this thing, and his head's just bashing off the stone steps as you go down. He's got a concussion now. The other two are following closely behind, and you get down there and start looking for alchemical substances that might snap him back awake. Go right on ahead and make your roll. Mixed success. You find what appears to be a particular mushroom that grows in the canals that's known to have such a pungent smell. It's almost like smelling salts or something. It's got, and if you snap it open, break it next to someone's face, normally
I'm gonna snap it and then stuff both halves into his nostrils. Straight in.
How does Chucky
and then
react?
slap him around a bit.
And then he starts shooting snot rockets everywhere, I guess.
Probably just
Thanks, guys. You got the monster out of me. He's just like, oh, like, snot covered. Eyes are watering. Feel wonderful.
All right. You guys came here to look for Nyrix. You're in this what appears to be some sort of laboratory, and there's all sorts of spirits and spirit essences in here. Coil, who knows exactly what Nyrix looks like, did not come along.
Yeah, we better find Nyrix, guys. Do any of you guys know
Who is he?
how to get
I'm gonna flash.
Get a hold of him?
We're gonna flash him?
Flashback to Coil giving me a nice description of the guy.
Oh yeah.
All right. This will be a 0 stress flashback, and
Nice.
Coil, describe him.
He's a young-looking boy with, that looks innocent but can become very. He's got medium-length brown hair, dressed like newsy style clothes, I suppose.
Yeah. He was originally described wearing a paperboy cap and
Yeah.
suspenders and shorts and whatnot. Typical little newspaper boy.
Well, there you have it.
Yeah, I do know what he looks like.
Yeah, you do. What do you do with that information?
Takes
Look
it to his
around.
grave.
Look around, see if I see him.
You see him in any of these jars? Jars lining the walls.
Yeah, do I?
On a quick survey without making a roll, you do not.
Oh.
Oh, alright.
How about I survey?
Wrong place, wrong building.
Anybody want to help me survey?
Sure.
Oh wait.
Yay.
Mixed success.
Didn't even wait for your assist.
No, he did assist me.
Oh, okay.
You definitely notice that any spirit in this area does not fit the young boy's description.
I don't think he's here.
Yeah, he's not.
Darn it.
Should probably head back upstairs.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, this place is unwelcoming.
Stairs is where you guys shot me.
Yeah, that's where all the ghosts and
Ah, you
stuff
I
deserve
are.
really
it.
feel like going back up there.
You deserved it.
You deserve to get shot now. Where's my pistol? You took it from me. I bet this is why.
As you guys are trying to figure out your next plan, that shouting you heard is nearing the staircase.
Probably go see what that shouting is. And I'll start heading back upstairs.
Yeah, all the noise and stuff.
Yeah, I'll go
I'll
with him.
I'll take up the rear.
You're always
Alright.
taking rears, dude.
So you guys are heading up
You're a
towards
gigolo.
the main hall again.
Ellen, break it
Yeah.
necks.
As you make your way up the steps, the smoke from Chucky's smoke bomb is starting to kind of make its way to the top of the staircase, but it's getting thinner, and you see the silhouettes of what appear to be people coming.
People coming?
Are those,
Not out of their privates.
Oh,
Towards the steps.
are those cops,
Thanks
not
for
man?
clarifying.
They're not coming from their private parts, just towards the steps.
Is it the cops?
They appear to be wearing dark, form-fitting uniforms. And there seems to be some sort of glowing sigils on their clothing.
Gotta find that. This just got dangerous.
Maybe it's a lost cause.
Can't give up now.
You guys are stressed the F out.
Guess we could. But what would the boys think of us back home?
Dude, we gotta do it for the boys.
For the boys!
That's a
For
good
the
point.
goats!
That's a good point, though. Maybe we should just split.
Coward.
I don't even know Nirix, guys.
Yeah.
I mean,
We
yeah, that
tried.
is true. I don't know why we're.
Well, the telecoil, we didn't get his ghost back, I guess.
Look, no, we can. We'll catch them. They're on the stairs, right? They're coming to the stairs. We hear footsteps coming.
You
I
see
guess we don't know
silhouettes
who
at
it
the
is,
top of
but-
them.
They're up the
Coming
stairs.
through
They're
the
at the
smoke.
top.
Yeah.
I bet it's them. I bet it's Nirix and Captor.
Alright, let's go look.
Alright, let's jump them.
Yeah.
Let's
bottom of the
complete
staircase?
180.
Yeah. Yeah.
How does this jumping from the bottom of the staircase work?
I want to set a trap. I want to set a trap on the stairs. But like, I'm gonna make it sound really sophisticated, but it's just like a Home Alone trap, and it just makes them fall down the
Bucket.
stairs.
Bucket of paint that swings
I
down
just
and
like
hits them in the head?
loosen the first 3 steps so they like tip when you step on them, just so they fall down the stairs.
All right. Yeah. How do you do that?
Oh, with my My wrecking
swift kick.
skill. With my skill, my years and years of touring. Shit. Oh no.
You're like halfway, 3/4 of the way up the steps, like crouched down, trying to wreck these steps somehow. I don't know what you're doing. Maybe you're banging on them with your, like stomping on them with your little foot or something. And a guy just comes out of the smoke and sees you and panics and just shoves you. And you go tumbling down the steps.
I want to resist.
Okay.
I'm having Chucky's having a rough day.
Yeah, he is.
Alright. Alright. Oh yeah, you get to pick my attribute.
I think prowess would be the one to use in this moment. Probably dodge this guy that's coming out and about to shove you.
Flip him over your back and make him tumble down the stairs.
I dodged him, and he thought he was just seeing things. Smoke was playing tricks on
this
him.
this is not how resistance rolls work, but I really like that idea. He goes to shove you, like, because you scare him at first, and he just goes to push you, and you duck, and with his forward momentum, you just make like a little table that he trips over.
Yeah,
Goes
that's
end
what I
over end
picture.
down. He's just sprawled out, laying there, like between Lil Leo, Koa, and Deadeye. There's still more talking going on, and as they hear the thuds down the steps, you can hear them like, "There's someone down there. They got him. They got Eddie."
Poor Eddie.
See, we're doing it.
Yeah, I did my job. You guys just do what you need to do to
I
Eddie.
step forward and shoot him in the back of the head.
Wait, is he a cop? First, what is he?
These are the guy at the bottom of the steps. He's wearing reinforced leather armor that's lined with arcane sigils. He's got this sleek, like, leather helmet on. It looks like some sort of security force in here. And on a pauldron on his shoulder, there's this insignia of this chained spirit.
Do we know what
Anything
that
but
is?
a pauldron.
I will say, without doing any like gather information, that is the symbol of Flint's spirit trafficking. That's like what he leaves on his calling cards when he brings ghosts to auction. He imprints it on them somehow through arcane means, but also apparently his guards wear it, and he's got symbols of it throughout his house. You've seen it as you've moved around a little bit.
Looks like a security force or somebody that works.
Yes, he has that sigil.
I think we should
Kelly,
just-
you did say you were pulling your gun out to shoot him in the head, right?
I'm not actually gonna shoot him in the head. I'm gonna, I will step forward and stomp on his.
That's I was
neck.
thinking about the same
I'll try and like knock him out. Just stomp on his head.
Okay.
I'm gonna jam the door. Still kind of at the top of the stairs.
I think we
buy
should
us a little bit of time.
I think we should fight our way through them.
Oh, I thought we were gonna interrogate this dude.
Thought we were knocking them out,
Oh, I thought
so it wasn't a threat anymore.
he could lead us to Nix.
Oh, true.
Nix.
Easy.
I'm gonna jam the door shut a little. Buy us some time. Get him to talk.
Okay.
Does someone else want to do it? Actually, I don't really have any abilities for this.
Aren't you a talky boy?
You could
I
go
can
away
talk
from-
to him, but from
Yeah.
going up and stomping on his head.
Oh yeah.
I think you can move away from that. If he said he's jamming the door, I mean, there's three of you surrounding a guy that just fell down a flight of steps. He's kind of out of it already. I don't think you really need to.
Okay, I'm gonna go up. I'll go up to him and be like, "Oh my God, are you okay?" What happened?
Yeah, nice.
You moron! I just fell down a flight of steps!
Well, okay, I'm trying to help you. It's a little rude.
He just shouts at you. And
Yeah.
says what happened. There's a man at the top of the steps and I fell over and fell down the steps.
A handsome
God
man.
damn it! Chucky, are you gonna wedge the door shut?
Oh yeah, I thought I did.
There's people coming. You gotta make a roll.
Oh,
They might try to stop you.
dude, but that's where I mess up.
Yeah, that's the point of the game. Name of the game.
Wrecking the door. Yay!
You
Sub fives.
slam it shut.
No, I close it gently and then I jam some knives. Like, I have a couple, like, random knives that I use as shims. I just jam them in the door frame so that, like, they can't, so that it seems like it's stuck, and it's hard to, like, open for a little bit.
Alright.
Like, eventually,
Yeah, so
if they bang on it, they'll get through, but it'll buy us some time, like I said.
The door slams shut, like you said, you do that, and you hear the door handle rattling and them trying to open and shouting on the other side, and I ticked another mark off Flint escapes with Nerix. And you're at 4 of 6 on that now. That was your consequence for the mixed success. You guys have
Maybe
a
I shouldn't have
security
done
guard
that.
surrounded at the bottom of the steps.
Who keeps
Well,
letting
flash-
me do stuff?
I'm gonna go up to him and just pull out a pistol and point at his face and be like, tell me where the ghost child.
All right.
I don't know.
Man.
Just,
I'm gonna do
I don't
command.
know. Blam! Just one chance.
Yeah. If you don't answer this correctly, you're getting a bullet to the head.
Risky for standard.
Alright. If I fail, I'm just shooting him.
Up to master. Doesn't matter.
He looks at you. Says, I'm just trying to provide for my family. The kid, the child, what are you talking about?
The ghost that Flint has.
He's
Stole
got
it
many
from.
ghosts.
It's a ghost named Nerix. Looks like a little newspaper.
Oh, he's. I know the one you talk about. Yeah. He caught it after the red sashes were taken out. He's been keeping an extra special close eye on that one. He thinks an old enemy of his will come and try to get it. He's been waiting for him.
Well, we're here.
He keeps it upstairs in the sanctum. It's where
Okay.
he keeps all the ones that are gonna go out to auction.
Well,
the rich
for your-
will pay a big price for young ghosts.
How many of you are there?
4.
And then I'll kick him in the head and knock him out. He gets to live since he answered.
All right. Yeah. Kick his head in.
Alright. Now we know where to go.
So there's
Running
3
out of
more.
time.
There's 3 more of them.
We
I
gotta
don't know.
move.
There's 3 of them, 4 of us. I think we can take them.
Now move
Somebody tie this guy up quick.
like cheetah goats. I'll help. I'm good at that.
And then I think we need to go upstairs and fight our way back upstairs.
You say that I'm gonna tie a knot. Yeah, did it. But I tied
Did
the
it.
best knot anyone's ever seen.
He ain't going nowhere. Where is he going?
No,
Nowhere.
just stay right there.
All right, so you guys are gonna make your way back up the steps and try to get upstairs.
Making our way up. Yep.
All right. You unwedge the door. Or do you wait for them to break through?
Are they actively trying to break through?
If we just shoot through the
Okay.
door.
I was gonna say I'm gonna wait till they bust through and just shoot them.
All right. Yeah, you go up to the top of the steps and you're waiting there for them to rip the door open. It opens in towards the inside of the building, not towards the staircase.
Yeah, because that'd be dangerous.
So, yeah, they're cranking on it, bashing against it, trying to get it to let loose, and eventually Chucky's little wedged-in knives break free and the door opens. There's the smoke's like entirely dissipated at this point, and you see 3 people that look a lot like his bodyguard standing in the doorway.
I have regular ammunition. And I don't know, screw it, rapid.
You see a look of shock on their face, and I will say this is using your special ability again.
Yep.
Alright, this is risky for standard then. You will maim or kill all 3 of them, depending on what happens.
Alright, come on, big whammies.
Big whammies. Don't you want no whammies?
Big whammies!
Big whammies!
Whammies, stop.
You got big whammies. You open the door, or they rip open the door. They're well trained. They weren't slouches. One of them ripped it open. Another one was waiting in the back with their pistol drawn and just shoots you in the stomach.
Oh.
And
Jeez, there's a 3, not a 1.
3's a fail. You,
I'm gonna
take-
resist. Fuck it.
Okay. Now you take a level 2 harm gut shot, and then you fall down the steps, which isn't a harm, it's just dramatic.
I needed a 6 or else I'm pretty screwed.
Alright, I guess we'll go with prowess here. Move out of the way of this gunfire. We'll go with insight. It's more dice free. It makes more sense. Like a 6th sense.
Okay, here we go.
Fuck.
I got it.
Wow.
You have your guns lined up on him, and this person's about to fire. Instead of shooting, you like throw yourself up against the wall. The bullet goes past you.
Lucky
That was
sucker.
scary.
And now you can redo the action, but it'll be desperate for standard.
Okay. Here it goes.
Hold on.
Are you sure you want to do it again?
Oh, you should get rid of that gut shot, huh?
Oh yeah.
Oh, now it's just it won't be it'll like it's the same action.
But if you screw up again, you get shot.
I don't know. We don't know what happens if I screw up.
Yeah, you
But
get
if I don't shoot, I'm probably getting shot.
I need to worry about that because he won't. Let's go.
All right, here we go. Ugh.
Mixed success.
So Leo gets shot.
You didn't use your special ability that time, right?
No, that's
I know.
I just
Yeah.
fired both my guns.
Okay. You get both of them, and I guess as the consequence, the spirit wardens are on notice, and
Yeah.
the ding, ding, ding
No.
happens as you drop 2 of them.
We got 3 stars.
5-star Grand Theft Auto.
We gotta get out of here. We gotta get to a far away.
The bells are a ringing.
In shop.
Yeah. Was
All
Nerix,
right.
was Nerix any of the people he shot? Damn.
Well, if Nerix was the one that
Yeah,
hurt
go
him because it was
upstairs.
regular bullets.
We gotta run upstairs quick or we gotta leave.
You gotta start going. Let's go.
Alright.
Still one more up there though. Somebody else has got to be ready to take that last guy out. So as I fired, you guys just take off running past me.
I'm gonna. I don't know actually. Yeah, we'll just run up past him. I will.
Follow behind.
You
Basically,
take
what
off running past the guy, just shove him as you go. Make a roll to get by him without any harm or anything.
Finesse.
Whoa.
We're gonna like fucking weird Taikaroshi kung fu him, you know, like push him into the wall head first, you know, like slam his face.
Yep. I like it.
I'm
Do
gonna
a
push
little bit of
myself.
this.
Bam.
Critical success. You
Oh, dang, dude, his head explodes.
Well,
I don't think his head explodes. I think what happens is you just
incapacitate him.
incapacitate him by throwing him headfirst into the wall. You just catch him off guard as 2 of his friends are mowed down. You come in with incredible speed and agility and just whip him headfirst into the wall, and he just drops to the ground. And you now have multiple gambits, I'm pretty sure. You guys...
I keep
keep
forgetting.
thinking about
What do
those.
they even do? I don't
They give you-
remember.
They give you an extra die or give you...
Yeah.
Sons of bitches.
We keep pushing
We
ourselves
haven't
and stressing
needed an
ourselves out. We got gambits.
We haven't needed an extra die this whole mission.
I'm
What
gonna
are
say
you talking about?
at this point, everyone has 2 gambits because that's...
Well, last time you wrote it down, I made a quote about you. I said, you were like, I have a quote from you that says, "I have 3 gambits." That sounds like a note to me. That's what I wrote down. So I'm going. I'm going
You have
with
4
3
gambits?
gambits. Yeah,
Okay.
no, I got 4.
All right. That's fair. I just looked at that note on your... That's...
Remember when I almost died? Anyway, let's get Nerix.
I should use
Okay,
those. I'm
so
gonna
you
start
guys
using
are
them.
sprinting through. Those 2 ghosts that were in there are gone. Maybe those guards dismissed them or something along those lines. Had some sort of means to
hmm
get rid of them. Or since you guys went to a different area, maybe they just were bound to a specific part of the house and couldn't go any further. But anyway, grand entry hall is clear. The lights are still flickering as if the security system's on. You see these blue barriers over the windows and doors.
Run up to
still.
the sanctuary.
You guys run up, and pretty much 2 staircases leading up. There's multiple doors, but there's a large grand double door that has the symbol of the chain spirit on it, and you would guess that maybe that's the place to go.
Did it, guys.
All right, Chucky, get that door open.
Okay. I'm gonna run up and start unlocking the door if it's locked.
It is not locked.
I'm gonna pretend like it was locked and like I had to unlock it,
Okay.
and then be like, oh, "Good thing you guys brought." That was a tough
It's
one.
like out of a movie. There's this figure at a shelf and it looks over its shoulder, and it's this man with this creepy spider mask on his face that wraps around. He's got this paunch belly, kind of like a old tweed suit on or something, seersucker or whatever, and he's got this spirit essence jar in his hand. But then on each side of him are these spirit-bound hulls, and they shout at him, "They've made it! They've made it, Flint! Get out of here!" And
No.
he takes the jar with the spirit in it, and you see like this young boy's face screaming out in terror, and he shoves it into a sack and tries to rush to it's a pretty large room, and he rushes across the room. He's on like all the way on the far north side of the room and tries to run towards what looks like a bookshelf.
Flashback. We already devised a plan on what we were gonna do when this happened. Of me clearing or tossing flashbang-esque thing in the room first, and then Deadeye clearing, and then Code and Lil Leo also doing something cool that was also part of the plan.
All right. That's
Do you have a flashbang?
No, yeah, because in the flashback I don't know. I don't have one if you say I don't have one.
No, I was trying to.
Yeah, that's what
follow.
I brought a flashbang with for this exact purpose.
I have a thing called an arcane implement. Could it be used like a thing?
And we'd planned a big fancy breach. Got into Flint's room.
I'm gonna say that you could possibly have one in your bandolier, but to create a good flashbang, it'll be 1 stress and 4 or higher on a tinker roll.
I have a thing called an arcane implement. It could be stuff. Could it be something like that? It says it could be a vial of quicksilver, a pouch of black salt, a spirit anchor, bottle, or a vial of electroplasm, designed to break and splatter on impact.
This is a little different. This is more of a alchemical thing than it is arcane.
You say I have to roll tinker?
Yeah, and we'll do it. 4 to 5 is you're like a standard flashbang. It works well. 1 to 3 is a dud when you throw it, and 6 is it works exactly as planned.
Cool. Can I use a gambit?
Yep.
Do I just roll? Will it add the die?
Those can I assist since I'm helping them clear the room afterward?
There we go. You want to assist?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or wait, does that cause stress?
yeah.
Yes.
It does.
I can't assist.
Yeah. Then just wait. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Boom. Clearing the. Oh my God, Chucky! Dude.
Wow.
So
You hate to see it.
You pretend to pick the lock that wasn't actually locked. You open the door. This guy peers over his shoulder, sees you guys running, shoves what is clearly Nyrix in this bag, takes off running. You throw this flashbang that you spent hours crafting. Or maybe you didn't. Maybe you just got really drunk and thought you crafted it. And it hits the ground in front of him and just kind of goes... And, like, a little bit of white powder puffs out of it and then just stops.
Expecting more.
Yeah, I thought it was supposed to do something else.
Wrong pouch, Chucky. Wrong pouch.
Was that my spark? No.
So that was just it not working.
Yeah. Okay.
We're gonna tick one more on Flint escapes
Oh,
with
no.
Nyrix.
All right. I'm done trying to help.
And that's still not done yet.
Making
That was
it worse.
That should have just been risky for standard, but whatever, you can have an extra experience. Feeling generous. Yeah, so as that happens, it lands by his feet. He raises his hand up, pulls a book out, a door swings open, and as that flashbang goes off at his feet, he just and starts trying to run out the door, or a secret door that just opened up in the bookshelf.
Someone better at this game in life.
I don't know.
This world, do something.
There's
I'll-
also two hulls in here. They're spirit bound, like little steampunk robots that start walking towards you guys.
Like how far away is he?
He's probably about 50 feet. It's a pretty big room. It's like this grand sanctum that takes up most of the upper level of this manor.
Debating pulling out my fine long rifle, taking a shot at him.
Do it.
Worth a try.
Yeah, I guess that's what I'm doing. I pull out my
Alright.
rifle and take a shot from across the room. Probably too far for pistols.
What action do you use?
Hunt.
Okay, you carefully track your target as he pulls this book. The door opens and he starts moving through. It's slow motion now. Your rifle comes over. You steady it. You've got this banged up arm. It's hard to hold your rifle. It's gonna be stand risky for limited effect.
Alright, here we go.
Mixed success. I'm gonna take one away from Flint Escapes with Nyrix as you clip him in the leg as he's running, and you see him like grab against the wall and stops for a second and then shouts, and the hulls start moving quickly towards you guys, like start almost jogging, making their way up to you guys, and are trying to get in between you and Flint. Run, Flint! Run!
Hey, what's anybody else doing? Did my action.
Want me to roll again?
Hmm.
I'm gonna try to throw my sleeping vial at him.
Okay. He's just got shot in the leg and he's leaning against the wall, like trying to get it back together. You pull out this vial, Lilio. It's desperate for standard effect as these hulls are getting really close to you guys. You're going for the wreck?
Push yourself. Does that add 1 stress?
Yep, it can add stress or add
No.
to effect.
Okay. Wait.
As you go to throw the thing, one of the hulls grabs your hand and just like punches you in the stomach, and its fist, you can just feel it like push into your abdomen, and you just feel stuff inside your stomach explode behind the force of it.
Okay. Fuck.
And you take a level 3 harm,
Resist.
ruptured internal organs.
Yeah, I'll try to resist.
All right.
Keep forgetting those gambits too.
That is true. You guys got gambits.
I do too.
Can I add a gambit here?
Yeah. All right.
Wow. Getting so lucky.
Yeah, the resist have been saving us.
So you don't throw the vial. It tries to grab your hand, and you just kind of like duck and roll out of the way underneath a large table in front of you. And you're underneath this table. The hull is now by Chucky and Koa. And it kind of like spins around trying to figure out who it wants to attack next, but you seem to be the most dangerous at the moment, trying to throw something at who it's trying to protect. All right, who's up next?
Sense. What's up?
Oh, hasn't done anything since he's come in the room.
I don't have any. I don't know what I can do.
Pretty much, you guys need to get Flint to stop trying to go through this secret bookcase. He's about to make it out of here somehow.
I'm gonna try and fuck it. I'll try and shoot him in the leg with a pistol.
Shoot him again. Shoot him in both legs so he can't walk. That seems
Yeah.
like a good idea.
Yeah, sure.
You hit an artery, he bleeds out.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I'm gonna
aim for his artery.
survey the situation to line up the best shot.
Desperate for limited effect.
Gambit.
Yeah, I'm gonna use a gambit as well.
To improve effect or to give yourself another die?
To do another die.
Alright. Mixed success. You get him in the other, or you get him in the same leg. You don't get him in the second one and drop him like you wanted. And as this happens, there's a large glass, like stained glass window above, and this bright light flashes, and you see all the barriers, these arcane locks and things in the building. They stop working for a second, and the roof gets smashed, and glass rains down on you guys.
Oh.
You take like artificial wounds, nothing terrible. You guys cover yourselves. But what does happen is that 2 spirit wardens drop in, and a third one comes down slowly behind, and it's this guy, the investigator. He's slowly making his way down a rope. Says, seems your deeds have caught up with you, dead goats.
Dead who? And I'll take off running the other way.
We gotta scram.
I idea what you're
boys.
talking about. Yeah, I'm gonna turn and run.
Yeah.
Thank God you're here, officer.
What's
So-
that over there?
Yeah.
Are you guys trying to make it just out of the building and give up on this?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, just fuck it.
I mean,
It's
Freddy
gone
is-
too far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, you guys can do a group action to try to escape, or all make individual rolls, but I mean, you
No.
have the 2 holes, and the 3 spirit wardens. 2 of them are the spirit warden crows. They fly in, and this guy is just like rappelling down on a rope that he's attached to.
Is anybody somewhat athletic?
Nope.
I have a little bit of prowl.
I have no prowl or finesse.
I think I've got
I have finesse.
2
But,
prowl.
a tiny bit of prowl.
Qua's got a lot of finesse.
You
Let's
have a lot of
finesse our way
finesse.
out of here, sir.
Dude.
I can do it. I can finesse around.
You guys, gonna do a group action or individual actions?
We can do group probably, right?
Or-
Yeah.
This is desperate for standard.
Can I use a gambit on this?
Can I also use a gambit?
Yes. I don't know how it'll work. Actually, we'll have to do it. We'll have to do separate rolls after the fact for. 'Cause I can't add dice to this for some reason.
Hmm.
But what I'll do is I'll do individual like fortune rolls after. And if you're saying you're using a gambit now, you have to use a gambit. So even if
Oh, I'm
Alright.
using it, yeah.
I'll use it.
okay. So,
I'll use it.
all right,
And I'll push myself.
so- whoa, you get 5 of them. You are not messing around.
Get so stressed out.
We're getting out of here.
I think that does stress you out if you push yourself.
It
It is
does.
it is a stress, yeah.
It's too
But I
stressed
can-
to push yourself.
I think it's 1,
Oh,
isn't it?
You're gonna get stressed from all this.
Push
Oh, yeah,
yourself,
probably
take 2
shouldn't do
stress,
that.
or accept a devil's bargain.
Alright, I won't do a push.
all right. So
Roll.
you got 4, Koa.
Ah!
Coil wasn't
That's
in
what
there.
happened when I
Coil
tried.
doesn't count. as stress.
Hey, Coil. Coil's stressing you out from long distance because it's his mission.
Deadeye gets another roll as well. Or he would have just had 1 and taken whatever.
Could have just take away my lowest dice instead.
Yeah, because then that wouldn't be a stress anymore. That would have been what it is. You'd have rolled that 4.
So
and
without
that 3.
Coil and without
Two
him, then I get
stress.
2 stress. Oh, then I'm still okay.
Did anybody else use a gambit?
I did not.
I used one, but
Yeah,
I
I
guess I
did.
don't know if it helps or not. Oh, you used one too?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I think you do get stressed out, and you guys turn tail and dart out of this building. And who got you stress? Chucky? At the
If
end
he
of
didn't
the
use
day?
a gambit, it would have
I
been him.
didn't use.
But
Chucky,
if Lil Leo is able to clear 1 stress, then I wouldn't be fully stressed out. And then I also used a gambit
Yeah, Lil Leo.
how would
used-
Lil Leo be able to clear 1 stress?
Lil Leo
because he used a gambit.
Oh, he did, yeah. Okay.
He said right
Yes.
before we rolled.
So he only gets 1 stress, really.
Oh, then you're not stressed out. You're just at.
Plus, what does my gambit do then?
Nothing.
Oh,
You would have
well
got an
then-
extra. Yeah, you would have got an extra.
Oh,
dice. That's why I
let
said
him roll
if he
at
goes-
fortune or whatever. If he gets a 6, then it'd be.
Doesn't matter. He passed.
Oh, okay.
Oh. So
Oh,
I
I guess
just lose the
mixed-
gambit?
Mixed success. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll do a fortune. If you roll a 6, you get a full success.
Oh.
What
Well.
if he rolls a 3?
Um,
It's ignored.
Oh yeah.
Because it'd just be an extra die.
But we made it
So-
out alive.
So I think the same thing I was gonna say happens anyway, even without you getting
Yeah.
stressed out. Lil Leo and Chucky are dragging behind. Deadeye and Chucky are lagging behind because they each have wounds, and you kind of like stop at the doorway to get them out and yank them through. And as they go tumbling out into the streets of Six Tower, one of those Spirit Warden crows just flies into you and takes off up into the sky with you.
With who?
Koa.
Holy shit!
Go on, no!
And that's where we'll call it.
Oh
Shit.
boy.
What the
Wow.
hell, dude? Go got kidnapped.
That was a rough
Oh,
score.
That's your guys' first failure. Congrats.
Got beat up and Koa got stolen.
It's probably about the least important project out of anything.
We were
I
trying
know.
We were trying to save
Yeah, like what did we? Why did we?
It
even
was
come
like an
here?
XP mission, yeah.
This is like nothing.
I don't know why you guys chose that. That was funny though. You're just like, yeah.
Like, it wasn't even my idea to do that mission.
Let's help Coil out. Coil could use a win.
Yep, that's-
All
didn't
Coil
even
did
get
was
it.
winning, besides
We
losing
didn't get the
Eric's.
He doesn't even come.
He stayed home.
That's how concerned he was about it. He's more
Set you
worried
guys
about
up.
deciphering the book.
Well, I guess we can go try to save Koa in a couple months. Shoot. Alright, well.
Alright.
Well, I got kidnapped.
Maybe we can save Koa for the season finale of Blades in the Dark.
That is not a bad idea.
Good night, too.
Good night, fellas.
guys.
Alright, later.
Good night.
Guys.
Games.
And good night to you. Thanks for watching. We'll be back next week with another episode of Blades in the Dark from the gutters.